Hey, good evening, guys. This is Hank. It is December 28th, 0003. I decided to do another guided visualization, and this time, once you listen to it and you get to the door, there's two ways you can do this. You can either speak with the person at the door, and you can continue the conversation even though I may say I'm going to bring you out now or to wake you back up. You can put what I'm saying on pause, and then once you finish your complete conversation, or if you want to do a little exploring or what have you, then you can recall what I said to bring you out, and then that'll bring you out. Alright, so what I'd like you to do is to make sure that you're sitting somewhere comfortably, and you put your phone on vibrate, and I want to make sure you're not running any equipment or you're not driving, that you're somewhere where you can be comfortable and undisturbed. And I think the best time to do this is right before you go to sleep, because literally even if you lose connection with me or whatever, you'll just fall asleep and wake up in the morning and go, hey, did I do that, or whatever. Do you know what I mean? What I think is really cool is if you have a recorder on either your phone or on a tablet or even on your PC, you can record everything that you say or everything that you hear. You know, especially if you start to have a conversation. Now, I guess I could ask some questions and then you can answer out loud to the questions or what have you. So, and then you can listen to it when you're complete. Okay, guys, I want you to close your eyes and to just don't open your eyes until the very end, to the very, very end, okay? And I need you to take a long, slow, deep breath through your nose. Inhale deeply and hold. 2, 3, 4. Slowly release. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale deep. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Slowly release. 2, 3, 4, and hold your breath. Don't breathe. Inhale deep through your nose. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Slowly release. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale deep through your nose. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Slowly release through your mouth. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale deep. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Slowly release. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Now just breathe normally. And I want you to take long, slow, deep breaths through your nose and release them through your mouth. And just really focus on your breath. And I'd like you to imagine your sacrum, and it's sort of shaped like an upside down pyramid. Your coccyx is literally the human tailbone, And I want you to imagine your tailbone growing very long, very, very long, and it's going into the ground, and it's shooting to the center of the earth. Imagine it growing really long, and then imagine it turning into a silver shiny tail shooting through the planet, headed toward the center of the planet. And I want you to visualize that. Just visualize it and actually feel it, like you can really feel it growing on you. And then it's going to burst through the center of the earth, and at the center of the earth there is a big, huge blue diamond with a violet flame coming off that blue diamond. And I want you to wrap that silver cord of a tail around that blue diamond, and then take another long, slow, deep breath and inhale that violet flame all the way up to your tailbone, up your spine to the very crown of your head, and then slowly exhale that flame into the entire body. Everything turns like you're in a violet flame, but it feels so beautiful. And once again, take a long, slow, deep breath. Inhale that violet flame up the silver cord, up your spine, all the way to the top of your head, and then exhale it into your body. Everything turns violet. It's a beautiful violet flame now burning on your entire body, but it doesn't feel hot. It actually feels rather cool, and it makes you very relaxed, and it fills you with unconditional love. An unconditional love that is totally protecting your entire body. So any and everything that you see will not bother you in any way. You are totally protected and safe. And once again, imagine go ahead, take that long, slow, deep breath. Inhale. And that violet flame is shooting up your tail into your body, reinforcing your aura. Now you're strong, you're safe and protected. Now while your eyes are closed, I'd like you to look left and right and left and right and left and right. And move your eyeballs only, and right and left and right and left and right and left and right and left and right. You can imagine a pendulum moving left and right and left and right and left and right and left and right and left and right. Very nice. And your eyes are just moving side to side. And as your eyes move side to side, you're feeling more and more relaxed. You're feeling very comfortable. And I want you to just listen to my voice. And listen to my voice and let it guide you into a very deep sleep. But at the same time, you will hear everything that I say, and you will remember everything that you see. Now I want you to follow my voice. You are getting sleepier and sleepier and sleepier. You are going deeper and deeper and deeper. The sounds in the room are starting to fade. A loving connection is being made. The sounds in the room are starting to fade. A loving connection is being made. You will hear everything love has to say, and what you hear will not bother you in any way. You will hear everything love has to say, and what you hear will not bother you in any way. You are comfortable, safe, and protected. You are mentally and physically respected. You are comfortable, safe and protected. You are mentally and physically respected. Feel the relaxation moving head to toe. Allow your perceptions to steadily grow. Feel the relaxation moving head to toe. Allow your perceptions to steadily grow. Feel all tensions flow right out, flow right out. Release all fear, release all doubt. Feel all tensions flow right out, flow right out. Release all fear, release all doubt. Feel the flow of love into this sacred space. Imagine moving deeper into a secure place. Feel the flow of love into this sacred space. Imagine moving deeper into a secure place where you may meet guardians and guides, family and friends who've passed to the other side, to past and future lives on earth and in outer space, on different planes, in different dimensions, and even as another race. You are arriving at the perfect place where all answers are given face to face. You are arriving at the perfect place where all answers are given face to face. I want you to imagine a beautiful door right in front of you. Now speak loud and clear of the first love that comes through. They have an important message just for you. Feel deep in your heart what's coming through. Very good. Now I want you to imagine that beautiful door. First of all, just look at the door. And if you're recording this, I want you to tell me, what does that door look like? Describe everything that the door looks like. And I want you to remember every inch of the door. What the door is shaped like. What the handle or the doorknob looks like. What the door is made of. If there's any windows in the door. Remember everything. If the door has a color, I want you to remember everything about the door. And as you look at that door, I want you to look around the edges of the door and see a beautiful bright light coming around the edges of the door. A beautiful bright light. The door doesn't open yet, but I want you to tell me what color that light is. And I want you to remember what color the light is. The door is going to open, and behind the door will be one of your guardian angels or guides. Only a very loving presence will be there. That loving presence has a message for you. It will not scare you or bother you in any way, but will receive you. And I'd like for you to receive them with no fear and with no doubt, no surprises. So let the door open. As the light floods out, it will not hurt your eyes in any way, but it'll probably be very bright. As the door opens, you feel this beautiful presence of love, and out of that light, a very beautiful presence is coming forward. And I want you to look at them and see who it is, and they'll stop. And I want you to tell me if it's male or female, or if it's an animal, or whoever it is. and look at them very closely. See if they have wings or if there's anything special about them. You should be able to feel the love coming off of them. And even if they're unattractive, they will turn to something very beautiful to communicate with you. Now they have a beautiful message for you. I want you to receive that message. It's a message that you need in this time and in this space and in this moment. Hear the message loud and clear. And I want you to remember every word of the message. Now the message may come telepathically, but I want you to receive the message however it comes. If the message comes in visuals, like they're showing you something in your mind's eye, I want you to look really carefully at all the visions that you see. And if you can't hear anything and their mouth or their lips are moving, if you look to the left, there's a beautiful table with earphones, and I want you to take those earphones and place it on your ear. And there's a little dial on the side, and just press the button and you will hear them clear as a bell and receive their beautiful message. Now, if this is someone you haven't ever met, make sure you make a formal introduction and find out exactly who they are, so you will remember exactly who they are, and you remember the message clearly and plainly. Now, if you'd like to explore a little, you may explore, and at the right time or when you feel like you need to exit this scene, this is what you are going to hear. I'm going to ask that you move away from the scene, leaving everything there to return to where it belongs, and you were just there as a curiosity to explore and to receive an important message now. But everything that you heard will not bother you in any way, mentally or physically. Sleep now and rest. Very good. I'm going to count to 5 to bring you back. You will have complete memory with no lack. In a few moments, when you are fully back in your body, you are going to adjust internally in whatever way is needed to allow for the realignment of all aspects of your multidimensional selves with ease. And as you do this, you are going to become increasingly aware of a wonderful sense of balance and equilibrium at a very deep cellular level of awareness. And as you breathe deeply now, you aid the body with this new self-assuredness, and all of your internal systems and organs adjust in a new way to bring you the most positive sense of well-being, and this feels great. Tonight you will sleep deeply and peacefully, and your body will continue making any adjustments needed at all levels of your being, so that you have no need to be aware of how this transpires, allowing you a greater sense of increasing well-being and inner joy. Now I'm going to count one more time. 1 to 5 to bring you back. I'm going to count 1 to 5 to bring you back. 1. Returning back, calm and collected. 2. Moving back, secure and respected. 3. Halfway back, feeling great. 4. Almost back to a normal state. 5. back wide awake, relaxed and refreshed, feeling good all over, feeling wonderful all over. Open your eyes and take a long, slow, deep breath and release it. If you are still exploring and communicating with the person on the other side or with the entity, as soon as you're finished, you will hear this, me bringing you up back with no problem whatsoever. Alright guys, thank you very much for listening, and I hope this works for you. This is an easy way to get you into the dream state. This is what I call guided visualization. You get into your right brain and you just go to sleep basically, and you can hear my voice. So if you're having problems sleeping, you can do this to put you into a nice dream state, and you can explore the whole night and wake up refreshed, feeling wonderful the next day. Alright guys, thank you very much for listening. If you've tried this, please, please, please leave a comment down below and tell me what your experience was like. And if it was really successful, you know you can always transcribe this, and you can do it with a loved one, someone who you trust and feel comfortable with, and do a little bit of exploring. I just want to say the reasons why I post these guided visualizations on here is for you to explore your consciousness, and you really are much more than what you've ever been told. And this just helps to give you a little glimpse into what it's like when it's one thing, you try and remember your dreams and you want to write them down, but this is always really good if you could record yourself as you do this. Now you don't have to worry about paying thousands of dollars or hundreds of dollars to someone else, and you can do it in the safety of your own home, or you can do it with someone that you love and that you trust. Alright guys, I hope this helps. And once again, like I said, thank you very much for listening. I do appreciate it. Love and light. Namaste.